do that last time. We're late.
Hi guys, we're late. Holy cow, we're 8 minutes late. We thought we were live. We thought we were live, and we were not recording. So we're live now. So what I have in a pan. Oops, I'm sorry guys. We're doing Italiano today. Italiano. Okay, just wait. What's that song called? Italiano. Anyways, I put a teaspoon of garlic, and I put about it's that song. Italiano. Onion is like as much onion as you want. I do it just to give it another depth of flavor. You can use onion powder. Yeah, just if you have kids that don't like onion and you're gonna make spaghetti for them, if you have a husband that doesn't like onion, just skip the onion, honest to God. You can just put onion powder. You don't need to put onion. I choose it because we both like it. You get your crushed tomatoes. Can you grab that jar that's in there, baby? This is tomato with basil, but you can just get crushed tomato. There's a big can of tomatoes. So get your tomatoes. After you have a pan with some oil in it, get some crushed tomatoes, tomato sauce, anything like that. That's, yeah, I want to put a little bit so there's chunks of it. Now you can either do just tomatoes. I use crushed tomatoes, or you can use tomatoes. Hey, Mom. Or you can use, Mom, I'm making homemade pizza sauce today. So these are crushed tomatoes. Crushed tomatoes. But, Mom, I found a new kind. It says with tomato puree. That's good, right? Because then it's not the watery sauce. Yeah. So what you think you're going to use, if you think you're going to use just pizza and you're not going to make any, I know. Well, Mom, these are really good to make homemade sauces with, because then if you're having spaghetti, you're actually getting I'm telling you, once you have homemade sauce, it tastes like night and day. It's almost like the enchilada sauce. It's not worth buying the can of it when you realize how easy it is. So, Mom, in here I put garlic and onion. You know, if anybody doesn't like onion, take out the onion, just do garlic, and then put onion powder. So then you get your fire, get it kind of going high. Avoid using tomatoes that's just with water because it's extra watery and you'll have to let it simmer out. You don't want all that extra water when you're putting it in your pasta or when you're putting it on your pizzas. So right now we have, okay, this is what we're doing. Pizza boats, Mom. We're getting, or everybody, we're getting French bread, melting butter, and then we are putting, I have no idea. We're putting melted butter on here, and I think Joe says you put garlic in it. And then we're going to griddle it like on our griddle, and then putting the sauce. So it's a whole different kind of pizza boat than you're used to with school. You know how when you're in school you had it? So the seasonings that I put in there, if you have Italian seasoning or basil seasoning, oregano seasoning, and when I make my sauce homemade, I honestly use what flavors we like. I put a little bit of parsley in it. I put parsley flakes. And whoever uses the fresh ones, more power to you. Go get it, girl. Go to that. Nip that little basil seed flower off and use it. But I use this basil. I use parsley. I use Italian. And then I use an oregano in there. Somewhere. Anyways, use what flavors you like. If you're not a big fan or whatever, you can taste, like Joe's not a big fan of ginger. I love ginger. But and then the temperature on the tomatoes is pretty low. You want it to simmer the extra moisture out, so that way it is more of a pizza sauce, or like the kind of pizza sauce you get. What are you doing? I'm gonna punch you. Oh my God, is anybody else sad that the Cowboys lost? Because I am. And life doesn't matter anymore because the Cowboys lost. But who's keeping track? Are you my assistant? Is that on already?
I'm just here for eye candy.
Oh, Lord. So we're putting on our pizza, bacon, and, who's here? Hey, Becky.
Hey, Becky.
Joe. My cousin Becky. So pepperoni, bacon. All right. So do you have your butter ready to go?
I got a microwave.
In a pan, I have diced up onions, really small. If your man doesn't like it, take it out. Your kids don't like it, take it up. Fresh garlic, and a can of crushed tomatoes or tomato puree. Put it on low. Honestly, you can taste the difference. It tastes like literally the best pasta, freshest. It's what it tastes like. It doesn't taste like, oh my gosh. It literally tastes fresh. It tastes very authentic. Joe really encourages the sugar. Okay. What?
It's good.
Okay, are your things ready to go? Put sauce on them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do what you do.
Are you putting fresh butter or are you putting melted butter?
Butter, yeah, I'm going to melt it. Take about 2 tablespoons of butter and just half a tablespoon of garlic. And then we'll put it in the microwave.
You had all that.
Melt it down.
So basically melted garlic butter. See guys how it's like thickened now? It's not runny, it's more thicker.
Less water, yeah.
Yeah, it's more like a pasty. You already have our fire ready.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, watch your shirt.
Yeah.
All right, you did not do that. My husband always.
All right, we got our butter melted down, a little bit of garlic in there. You can put some Italian seasoning in there too. I had it out here. Right here. A little Italian. Sprinkle it in there. There you go. Just a tad, just a pinch. Nothing more. Just to flavor it a little bit.
And just keep your sauce on the fire so it's getting more drier.
Baste your bread. Nice, good layer on everything. Kind of slop it on there and spread it out. Make sure you cover the edges good so they're nice and crispy.
We thought about making cubanos because homemade cubanos, we have a special recipe. It's called peanut cubanos, and it's actually like pineapple in the ham. So it's bomb. One of these times we're gonna make it. But we decided to do pizza boats tonight because we were looking at the frozen pizzas because where we live so far out, no place delivers out here. So we have to buy frozen pizza or make our own pizza, which Joe makes really good crust. So we usually do it from, he makes it like with, what's that kind of flour? Semolina flour. Semolina flour and double O flour. But it's really, really, really good.
Yeah, make the pizza dough is double O.
Yeah, do the other ones.
And then, I don't think it makes some more butter. You just want to do the 2 pieces right now?
Okay.
We'll make those a little bit.
Okay. So Joe is toasting these up. So you guys, when have you guys ever seen this? We're toasting the bread. And once it's toasted,
Gives it another flavor and another texture. Right?
yeah, it's going to have like a little crisp on it. Aside from, like, because the pizza boat has got a lot of bread in it, it may have the tendency to be a little bit more bready soft. So if you toast the top part where you're going to put your sauce and cheese and everything, it's actually going to be like really toasted, crunchy. And then we're going to put the pizza sauce on it. Then you put your toppings on it. That's how we do it.
Some people doesn't get as mushy too.
Yeah, some people actually do it like they'll put the cheese over their toppings, and then other people do the cheese first, and then they put the toppings on top of that. I like it both. As long as it's pizza when it comes out, we fine.
I use that when we get that because it's gonna be hot.
Again, sweet tea because we're in Texas.
Did you put sugar in there?
No,
Just a pinch?
that's the wrong girl.
Just a little.
That's your wrong woman. This
Little
woman,
pinch.
I know a lot of people. It's controversial. It's controversial as the Murdoch trials. But we're not going to say much. If we do talk about it, it'll be in code because I'm not going to put my life out there on the line. But let me just say I'm very excited for the trial. If I didn't like true crime stuff, I wouldn't be as excited. And if I hadn't watched all of the episodes and all of these 48 Hours and 2020 and Dateline and then YouTube, like all this stuff, like on these people, I won't, not to be mentioned the name, but I'm very, very excited. They did jury selection. It's gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be good. Ooh, these are really nice.
Yeah, good, right?
Good idea. Joe has got some brains. Look at that. This is what we're gonna tell. When have you ever seen that? We're gonna put sauce on that. Come on, Daddy. We got a stomach that needs to be fed.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Good enough?
All right. Sauce. Is yours done too?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right. You want to air? What's that called? Level it down here or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just so they can see. I mean, some people like Joe is not a huge fan of pizza sauce because he gets like heartburn or something like that. Who did that?
That's good, right?
It's very good.
You do a good job. Except there's no sugar in there.
Yeah.
I would put sugar in there.
You would also put hot
just
peppers.
a half a teaspoon.
You guys, we're gonna make Asian food. We're talking to our family chef. No, I'm just kidding. It was Drew, and he was giving us some insights on making. What was the red chili pepper, or what's that stuff called? Sweet pepper sauce.
Yeah, sweet pepper sauce.
Well, that looks so good. And yeah, these things absorb it, so that was a good idea to do what you did, babe.
It will absorb it and make it kind of mushy in there.
I like salt because look at you made it so nice. Okay, I put a little bit of salt because there's a little bit of bread on it. You're gonna put cheese, and you just want your food to be seasoned nicely. I love mushrooms, so okay. So on these, as of now, it's got a layer of butter. Garlic butter with Italian on the griddle it to give it a toast, and then once it comes off, we put the homemade pasta sauce. We literally lost our last one person. And then what we're gonna put next is, Joey, what do you want? Pepperoni, mushroom.
You put your cheese on first, don't you, or no?
I'll do it any way you want.
Cheese it up a little bit, and then put cheese on top.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're putting cheese on the what's that called?
On the bread?
Yes.
On the boat?
On the pizza boat. That's why, because I want to keep calling it a. I want my boat wants to turn into a butt, and I don't want to say it out loud.
It's a butt.
It's
a butt. That's not nice.
Joe, I didn't say it. Swear, my husband said it. I didn't. I would never. Okay, so this is just a thin layer just to get us started. Just kidding. Okay.
Then your pepperoni.
Joe, bacon?
Bacon. Tons of bacon.
I know. All right, bacon, pepperoni.
Bacon, pepperoni, and mozzarella. And an onion on mine, too.
Okay. So that's just, I did a little bit of onion or bacon on mine. Hi. Okay, bacon. Bacon. I sounded like the commercial. Bro, I literally. Bacon. I sounded like the commercial.
Oh, my God. All right. We're getting cheesy.
You're so stupid. Bacon. Okay. Pepperoni on both?
Yep.
Homemade sauce, guys. Easiest thing ever. Get a pan, a little bit of olive oil. Put some diced up onion, fresh garlic. Get your crushed tomatoes. Simmer it. Honestly, best to simmer it for about 30-45 minutes. I found it. We make spaghetti sauce all the time, homemade, and it's literally the easiest thing. Pizza sauces or spaghetti sauce is like $3 a jar, $4 a jar. It costs $1.39, $1.49 for fresh. Hi, mijo. For fresh. What's it called? Fresh tomatoes. Just a can of crushed, a can of whole tomatoes. And you just add salt, pepper, oregano, garlic. You're adding your flavors, salt. It's honestly, it's the craziest easiness. I saw this lady. She was called like Nona somebody on YouTube, and she made homemade. She made homemade sauce, and I was like, oh my God, I can do this. Hello, mushrooms, because mushrooms is like a little kid for me. Mushrooms, and
you can use fresh mushrooms, but these are good.
Canned mushrooms are.
We always ask for those on pizza when we go to the pizza joint.
My brother's here, you guys. Everybody say hi to my baby brother.
Hey, Steve.
So stop. Mijo, we're making homemade pizza boats like I made the kids. Kids love them. Kids love them. Look at Mijo with the emoji. My brother's a chef, so we're always scared when we invite him over because he's the one that really knows how to cook. The rest of us just wing it. He actually has knowledge. He's a chef.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Hi, Theo. We're making homemade pizza sauce. We made homemade pizza sauce, fresh garlic, fresh onion diced up in a pan, canned crushed tomatoes in a can. Throw it in there. You put your salt, pepper. I would put salt, pepper, salt, garlic powder. This is what we used. Basil. I put some parsley in it. I put some onion powder and Italian. Thea, you will never buy jarred pizza sauce again. It tastes so fresh. So tonight we used it for pizza boats. And what we did was we got the boat and we put butter on it, garlic butter, and we toasted it right here on the griddle. So that way it was probably for about 3 to 5 minutes.
With garlic butter.
With the garlic butter, and it had a toast on it. So it actually was like crunchy, like you would making garlic bread. Like making grilled cheese. You know how it has that? So that was basically the topping that you're going to put your pizza sauce on. Then you put your toppings, whatever you want. If you want a deluxe, do a deluxe. We did mushrooms, pepperoni, bacon, and that's it.
And onion on mine.
I think Joe's doing onion.
Oh, and jalapenos over there.
Oh, nothing like making my job more harder. And then when you're all done, it literally, I don't want to. It takes up maybe 10 more. And what I was saying is, if you do it like on Sunday, Thea, or anybody, make your pizza sauce on Sunday. Then on Tuesday you can use it for the pizza boats. Then on Thursday or Friday you could actually grind up hamburger meat or sausage and use that sauce into it. And it's now spaghetti sauce. You can make meatballs. I'm going to actually make meatloaf one of these days. But I'm just saying that if you do have some extra time on a Sunday when you're just kind of doing chores, do it on a Sunday. Then you have fresh sauce in the fridge. We keep these jars.
Way up there, babe.
There's one right here too.
Yeah.
I put my sauce in that. And it's in the, hi, Reese. I love you, Reese. I love you. Okay, put your homemade sauce in here in the fridge. It'll be fine in about 2 or 3 days that week that you're going to use it. You can use it for whatever you want. Lasagna if you want to make that. But what the main thing is that you're going to taste the difference. Swear, you'll taste the difference. Okay, so Joe is... And we're uploading. We have a YouTube channel. It's under Mitten Mama. It's like Love at First Bite with Mitten Mama. But I'm trying to get both of them started. And we've been doing more of our videos, since about a couple years over on Facebook. And now that YouTube started, we've got a lot of people over there super excited. It's a super, super sweet community. I have really great friends that I've made over on YouTube already. And so that's why I'm, Mom. So I love my YouTube community is so friendly. I love them. I love the Facebook community, but YouTube was there was just so many kind people that just took me in, and I just love them. Love them to pieces.
I think we'll bake it and then we'll broil it.
Yeah, because, for the most part, it's not like you have really raw dough at all. You're basically just toasting what you have or melting it.
Bake it so everything bakes up to is nice, good temperature, and then broil it at the end.
Pizza boats. Like, literally, doesn't this remind you of, like, going to school, and then this is, like, your pizza boats?
All right. Bye, candy time. Okay, there you go.
Joe. All right.
Sideways. Or it won't shut. There you go. Perfection.
What if we run out of gas?
Point.
Okay, so guys, we're gonna make Cubanos one of the days this coming weekend. Sweet tea. We're gonna make Cubanos If anybody knows what we make, a pina cubano. We put pineapple in our ham, and then it's really, really good. And then we're gonna do, we're gonna make tamales next week or enchiladas. We haven't decided yet. A couple people have asked us to do the tamales, and a couple people have asked us to do enchiladas. So we're just kind of trying to figure it out. If there's enough people, really, I mean, I'm Mexican, but I haven't made tamales. My mom never showed us. Hey,
Bad mommy.
hey, Diz, how are you? Diz and my niece are in here. My brother's here. My Thea's in here. And I'm so excited. And I love all my family being so supportive. Marissa, I missed you this weekend when I saw your dad.
Hi, Candy.
Ooh, you want to make enchiladas? Yeah. Or what else we were going to make this weekend? We thought about making, Joe, what was it that we bought the stuff for? Pizza boats. I guess they're called chopped beef patties. It's basically like a meatloaf, but then you put a brown gravy and like mushroom sauce on top. Well, I made them before and they're really good. Stop. I love you, Diz. Marissa, see that one up there? That's my little niece that I love her so much. Anyways, you guys, we're so thankful that everybody is supporting us. I'm a little scatterbrained. I'm leaving, Bonnie. Okay, baby, I love you so much. I love you guys so much. So we are gonna do it's called a beef steak or beef, what did my mom call it? Beef patty. Then it's gravy.
Like chopped steak.
Yeah, like a chopped steak. But we're trying to get Joe to do our, what's that? Those egg rolls, Southwestern egg rolls.
Southwestern egg rolls.
Southwestern egg rolls. They're from TGI Fridays, and we want to do jambalaya next week. So Joe makes a really, really good jambalaya. Please don't hold us to it. Anybody down south in Louisiana?
Good.
Mom, you're back.
I mean, good. It's Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory jambalaya.
Yeah. I mean,
but it's really good.
You stuck the cheese.
Yeah. But I mean, I started thinking about this. It's like I felt kind of bad just making like a pizza boat, but like the important thing is that you're learning how to make pizza sauce. That's what I wanted everybody to learn, is how to make pizza sauce or pasta spaghetti sauce. Instead of buying spaghetti sauce or buying pasta sauce, make it homemade. It's so much easier. Like we did the enchiladas, easy sauce to make. You just have to make it. My mom showed me how to do a lot of them. Fish tacos. What kind? Yeah, we'll make fish tacos. Like, that'd be easy, and we'd love to do that. We go to a place down here called, what's that place called? Cabo Bob's. They're really good fish tacos. Like a fried fish taco, Theo? Yes, I know, Mom. I said Southwestern egg rolls. We want to do the Southwestern egg rolls, or the Cubanos, or the jambalaya. Joe makes a really good
apple pie.
Joe's gonna make an apple pie. My cobbler is kind of old, so Joe's gonna do some of his stuff. What else?
She's gonna be the eye candy on that one.
Yeah, I like Joe cooking because, like the Cubanos too, he does everything very organized. And people, Steve, you sound what? Cause of Mom. Mom, Theo wants us to make fish tacos. And Steve said, ew, fish and tacos. My brother goes, Mom, you like fish and you like tacos, so why wouldn't you like fish tacos? Because they don't go together, right, Mom?
Yeah, pulled pork, too.
I knew that's what he meant. Or no, we don't make the white chicken chili. We make chicken chili, just not white chicken chili.
Yeah.
What else did I just see and I thought about it? Oh, that's what I was gonna make. And I might make them tomorrow. There's these breakfast pockets. Brando, I love you. Where's my Livy? So I'm gonna do these pockets. You get like scrambled egg and you make them like full scrambled egg and you do your bacon. So when your eggs are sitting there, you just kind of put them in a plate or bowl. You make your bacon like full strips, kind of crumble a little bit, but just keep them separate. Then you get your layers, your layer biscuits. And then, like, you see how they're layered? You separate them like that where they're layered, and then you press them down. And so the one part of it is like you're kind of pressing it with a rolling pin, but you flatten it. Then you put a scoop of your scrambled egg. I'm going to do it. I want to show you guys. They're called breakfast pockets. And I was like, I thought about doing that or the quiche because a couple people, like my niece makes the quiche homemade. But I use it with, I have loaves of bread. Sometimes I buy hamburger buns or hot dog buns and they're left over. And I'm like, oh, what am I going to do with these 2 buns or these 2 hamburgers? Or these 2 hot dog buns. I dice them up, like just break them into pieces, put them in a bowl. Then you get your 5 eggs, 6 eggs with milk, mix it in the bowl. Ooh, breakfast pizza. Brandy. That's a good one too. Grandma's, you mean grandma's, what does grandma make the pizza? Fruit pizza? Yeah, that's really good. Mom, aren't you with Marissa? Makes me so sad seeing everybody's names on here. I love you guys so much. But yeah, what do you want to see, you guys? I'm gonna look at a breakfast pizza. Instead of breakfast pockets, I can make breakfast pizzas. Oh, shut up. We were gonna do lettuce wraps, BLT lettuce wraps. Or the ones like the PF Chang's lettuce wraps. Joe Chase is here.
Hey, Chase.
Hi, Papacito. Graham, don't say hi to me. Marissa, shut up. Stop it. You guys are so sweet. Dizzle, this is my whole family. They're so supportive. I love them so much. You guys, stop making me cry. I've been crying so much already. I don't want to cry no more. Brandy, did you know that Saturday was... Yes, oh my God. We're going to make homemade crab rangoons.
Yeah, right.
Shut up. We just looked at that recipe. And we were like, let's make crab rangoons. And we're going to make the not fried rice, because we're going to make homemade chili
sauce.
Sweet chili sauce. Sweet chili sauce, Brandy. We're going to make homemade sweet chili sauce with the crab meat rangoons. Shut up. We just looked at that. And we screenshot it to put that down for the recipe to write down everything. Thea, how do you make veggie pizza? Stop writing white chicken chili. We're not making that. That's just nasty. That's what Joe was like that. We make more like, Mom, we're not going to make that ever because we want to be able to eat the food.
We don't even know how to make it.
I
don't know what the hell it is.
I don't know how to make it, Mom. Lobster and crab pot stickers. Steve.
Damn, dude.
Okay.
It's your own damn channel.
Oh, chicken Alfredo, babe.
Where's my
chicken Alfredo? That's good. Chicken Alfredo. God, I'm going to screenshot all these. Cheese pizza. Chasey, we're making pizza boats, the ones that you like. Look at. Come on, Uncle Joe.
Ready?
We're ready.
Close enough. I go with it.
All right, grab it so you can show.
All right. Want to put it on a plate?
No, just bring the phone over so I can see it. Right here, right here. Here's the big one. Ready? Ooh, hot.
That's hot.
Don't touch it when it comes out of the oven.
Like 500 degrees.
That's mine.
No, it's not. That's bacon on top. Yours is the other.
I wanted the... Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. There it is.
Yum, right, guys? I'm like this.
Selfie.
Okay, guys. We're going to make... Thank you guys for joining us. I love you guys. What's that? Basic. You're so basic. Marissa, I'm reading it. Don't make me read stuff like that. I love you guys. Thank you for being so supportive. Thea, thank you. I feel like a sandwich right between Joe and you.
Stupid.